will be a gun. Because that's fake and way. When you ministry of tourism, when you are
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Media Mingle. Today we bring you closer to the stories that is shaping our communities, and I'm so pleased to have two powerful representatives of the Ghana communities who are also two very powerful ministers. From the big stages to Kane Media Studios, they are here to share insight into the community's development initiatives. And we have Minister BB Fortstar, and we have Minister I. Welcome to Kane Media Studios.
Thank you.
Welcome. From the big stages to, our humble abode.
Right.
And we are humble to have you here. And we can't wait to hear what you have for us, especially with your developments, with your new initiative. The insights and everything. Welcome once more again.
Thank you.
Starting with you, Minister BB. I have seen you several times. From the big stages. And today you are here with me. Can you tell us how is ministry?
All right. So greetings to our viewers and then our listeners as well, and greetings to yourself and the production team as well. Okay. So I think ministry hasn't been easy, but God has been good to us. Reason being that in Ghana we don't help ourselves, so it doesn't make ministry to go very soft as we want it to be. So in Ghana, if you don't know anybody, you have to push it yourself. What if you don't have money? So Nigerians are doing better than we are doing.
Really?
Yes, because we don't help ourselves. In Ghana, we pull ourselves down instead of pushing ourselves to the top.
Yeah.
So we are still surviving. We believe that it's a call from God. So if He has called us, He's faithful and just give us those who help us genuinely. So we are still pushing. Yeah. So far so good.
So far so good. I like that. Minister Ike, what do you have for us?
I have a principle that says that you should help yourself in every way.
Okay.
You shouldn't blame anyone if you fail. Sometimes opportunities may not be at your doorstep, but you still have the opportunity. Create opportunity for yourself and make it.
That's powerful.
So we will not always blame people who are predecessors because they did their best.
Sure.
Now it's our turn to also do what we can.
So
that one day people can give us thumbs up that someday we did it. They also followed.
I like that. I think this is some piece of encouragement to anybody watching, and even to me. Myself. This is a kind of encouragement. Sometimes you may be doing something and you feel like you're saying, you feel like nobody's watching, or you feel like you're not getting all the support that you need, but you have to just keep going because one day it's going to count. So moving forward, I'm moving straight to what the main purpose for today. It's all about the Ghana Youth Forum, and I'm curious. I want to know what's behind the creation of the Ghana Youth Forum.
Okay. The Ghana Youth Forum. Thank you very much. I would say greetings to the Ghana Chair who initiated this move.
Wow.
For us to kick off this forum. And it was born out of love for the youth.
For the Ghana youth.
For the Ghana youth, I would say. And
okay, since we are talking about Ghana initiative, we can chip in the Ghana language as well, so that
Yeah, it's very important.
But what you Ghana more of you?
Which one? What you Ghana more of you?
Yeah.
Okay. What about for to me?
I know.
Okay. It was born out of, like I mentioned, out of love for the Ghana community and the Ghana youth. Since he became the powerful person in the Ghana community, I would say traditional council, and he's also a commander-in-chief, I would say, for the Ghans. It's like he has seen a lot of challenges affecting the youth. And I don't want to be sounding stereotype, but I would say Ghans are people who really work hard.
It's true.
And they do a lot But it's like when you look at Kamashi itself or the Ga, let's say Gas and Ushu, that is a pure demarcation for the whole Ghana's administration. But what is happening to the indigenes of Ghana? We have Bank of Ghana on the Ghana land.
Yeah.
We have Commercial Bank. We have Parliament. And you can name them.
Yes.
But the people who are on the soil,
yeah,
what is happening to them? So we have seen that the Ghanaians have been sidelined when it comes to a whole lot of things, especially the youth. We can recently see Burkina Faso, what is happening there.
Yeah.
Now the youth have taken that power and making sure that they steer the affairs. And God forbid if anything of that sort should happen in Ghana. And that is why the Ghana Youth Forum was created.
Okay.
One of the reasons is to give a voice, a strong voice to the youth in the daily governance of the Ghana state, so that the things that are affecting them day by day, they can have a particular grounds where they can discuss dispassionately, instead of looking at the elders and then probably sometimes, the Ghana language is too strong. Like
yeah.
So we want to use this forum to bring these powerful people together,
okay,
the shakers and movers of the country, okay, or the town together.
Okay.
Look at their face. This is what is affecting us. Okay. We need you to be up in the game. At least if you need to draw government attention, that we also need a fair share of the national cake. We will not bypass you and go to government, though the governance system is there, but we should also have that forum where we can also discuss with them what they should be, what they should do, and then they be used as a stepping stone to really win that national cake also for the youth in Ghana.
Okay.
And this is one of the reasons why it was also established.
Wow, this is a powerful move, and
yeah.
I think this will go a long way to shape the Ghana community. Yeah. I'm really happy. Thank you so much, Minister Bibi. Can you tell us when did this initiative? When was it established?
Okay, so it was established not long. I think some few months now.
Okay.
Back on our launch.
Oh, yeah. It's a new thing.
Back on our launch.
Okay. So what are some of the initiatives so far?
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm actually no.
Okay, for BNN only work to one area. Work back over launch the project itself. It's still in the planning stage. Like any vehicle when they can come back here, no vehicle no pay. They should first know about what you are doing. Or be a here series of appointments.
Okay.
Or Kenya no here one Kenya, especially Gamanche. Le michumanu watch your fan.
Okay.
Or Manche BB any you shishi and they share. Or Baba mo fan mongo. Or Kenya na ke watch on Shina Bega Youth Forum. One by introduce you watch on ye. Nearly monoji. None would moshike ha. Keke agbene ho boni nyahu nyabanye nyabami ni nuchumo afi ekome. Ona.
Okay.
Many jenyo hu jake wonkwe government agencies. Wonkwe wo MP. Mi say first person who worked so far was Ni Ashikote.
Oh.
And he was really happy what we are coming to do.
Yeah, I think Ni Ashikote, the honorable, interesting you tell me he's very passionate about the development of the youth. Just I think on Saturday Labadi Beach and then Labadi Beach Hotel, and the way he responded to when I she back interest the way he's so passionate about the Ghana community. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Anytime you mention about youth, he's always ready. I mean, watch Alepo a year beko. They can know. Ninu noko neke here maba. Lele eba ye beko neba. Neba nina wo eba nina wa kwashon. And then we find what tashi. None what our fee. Okay, when you what is why any government agency ne elehiko. Ya can no buy an about refer. Okay, aleno namoji money corn on your mokeba. Well, he was the first person he so far won meet.
Wow.
No, they share agbene where other people she before or by a gem fan. They have one she work. Then we bash the places in he's going to call all of them. Ni a bless or no fish work. He fan or by a no one and the Bama and he were too. When I finish more, okay,
that's great. I'm talking about the Ghana Youth Forum itself. Well, like your form committee. What is your role? What do you represent? I know you are representing, them in one way or the other. But meaning G in your role, you mean?
Okay, but no need to my way, Jackie. Body and will constitute for the Ghana Youth Forum. Number one, it's non-partisan, it's non-racial, non-sectorial, non-religious, like I mentioned, the war where politicians hear me, both from NDC, NPP, and then everyone, because we care after politics, development. The war, J no koni one segregate allow one chimukwa mafa. We care more fair, more economy. The work of me and Malik, hear me. Malik Odinkeabe, when he Honorable Festus near Hayford. Obanaka recently a follow politics here, Malaysia. Honorable Malik Festus near Hayford there. I'm a contest assembly election. The Honorable near Hayford win Malik. But these three people are on this platform.
That's great.
Just to make sure we all work together. They are all politically exposed. Malik here MPP. Festus here NDC. So we are bringing everyone together, okay? After politics, Ghana. Which one about you? We're Ghana first. Because we're done in politics, bah. Well, that is one thing. No need you or Jackie, where you need to tell me one more. Let you a convener. Nigga manche, fan, and any, which one watch you Blahia Manche. Let you abula Blahia Manche.
Yeah, abula Blahia Manche.
Yeah. The war, let you money you a convener. They all a job when how nobody in can be nefe jacket. Nichmo kuni can't you can you watch the Jimokuni a blind
yeah, a bomodin wa a passion. And the way ni recently Nake immobilize youth what are fake cleanup exercise. I be a fake. Muso like and wahale like a money cafe more and more. Yeah. The war fee can be nefe, will constitute the properly. Well recently near Shiko take over back there. Honorable Niashiko take over back there. He also want to make suggestions. She if I'm well, next week, we are all going to sit down. Kono wana a proper constitution. Let suggestions make about and we'll build a very strong synergy. Ni nichumon wafi fe sena mo papa ni watawo anyaba. Okay. Before the initiative, I mean, we are talking about the initiative. But before the initiative, was there anything ni no me nyeba together ni nyemfe omo? To undertake mobile or blind and manchester me and be coming film Danny all of a sudden in Ghana Ghana Youth Forum ne ebano no minta mabiake. Was there any initiative koni no omo Danny ne forum ne ba?
Okay.
Do you have anything to share?
Okay, so I think earlier on no me I was one of the PRO to blind and manchester. So earlier on we had this group naturally Gankakaloy.
Oh, okay, Gankakaloy.
Yeah. So Gankakaloy no me it's more it has the same initiative with the Ghana Youth Forum. We meet, we discuss about Ghana youth, how to empower the youth, how to bring development to the Ghana community as well. So it was a similar agenda with this one. It bets out with sanitation. That is why we started sanitation.
Yeah.
Saturdays, holidays, when you so fini when Chagota me.
See, Oblahi, why don't you mobilize? Oblahi Manchedo, but why don't you also mobilize the ladies to also partake? And their impact should be felt.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me. That's very true.
Well, I can call Gamami then predominantly Jimmy for here. Oh yeah, kwa show kwa no chumo ame many crab bell no bell blind here or in your conji na ke chagata. Oh yeah,
I'm there. So I remember there are times ni be pona ke galon one of our problems is about fe nusani. Or be pilon I mobilize you okay tankers around. Ebe a Januaha the community say and other staffs. When your schools waja textbooks but their uniforms exactly. Who is our convener no may lead your war. Sometimes say school say kumeni. I may need the infrastructure. Say sometimes we can just produce cement, bags of cement for them. I remember a lot of schools near Greater Accra. A lot of them, he has been able to lead this particular team, and that is the Kakakaloe. So that's where it started from. Yeah, okay. That's where it started from. Yeah. By the grace of God, we are the one the Ghana Youth Forum.
Ghana Youth Forum,
Okay. I'm going to take a look at after no year. Obanake, question and would be Ghana Youth Forum, and Yaga Kakaloe, when you GAYAF, that is Gama Gadangbe Youth Association for the Future. That's GAYAF. Wow. No is registered. No need to tell me Jimoniji, the main person in here, and I can meet you more. The GAYAF, we've been used to do a lot of community service. Now, when it comes to clean up exercises, when it comes to mobilizing youth to be able to do a lot of things, Yakuchuemi. The Neke youth nefe, one I can watch a baseline work conductor, one I can T3P, I'm a benuchumon.
Exactly.
Ona. The work I mean Chuneke community service nefe free. The benuchumon each one. When they care chuni chumeta, what happens? What Jama Bene, when it's a big concern. So we sat down to make a whole database of them. When you identify non firm nye aluminum farmers monechu. When I they have the skill, best skill, only they want to further education, a drop out, they want to do something. Or neke data fan, or here data fan. The Kenya you watching where Kenya ba Gamashi and Yabanake. Recently there are organic groupings kume. One ake kaote basi aye ekwame fi no kwachole palace by metaje me amko TV ejeme and it's all over Jamestown. That's one nice way ni if it mo bia na obianye can mobilize am. So they come to sit down and then plan what they want to do. So we use these organic groupings to be able to get them easily. To mobilize am. We just pick a leader and then we give the information to them and then they take it. Now, the same grouping say no one use when I came here, I'm a represent, I'm a group say the whole entourage year, they can youth forum there. So it's bits and pieces of youth groupings and putting all of them together to form that unifying voice. The main care about none of you are there. We are doing something, but we're also taking a big risk because the youth they speak one language. Keshe ni onake o mobilizer me. You could bet me. I'm a pamble. The black or Joe. Jemeji, any Joe and Mark on Pavakeshi, I'm a kwame here. The young man I'm for you, Moji. Don't buy anyone yet. I mean, 1 year, then 1 hour, I'm a few. I'm a forward. Ishakona, you more young, echo ya sa manchemai.
Sure.
No, when any you on a miss woman, come and cheme me, panify. Ke a wonye. Nye tasen no min pa fai nye kwa youth nye kwa me because when the youth explode it's like atomic bomb. The war nye manche yeli emie the priority should be the youth empowerment. If any nye bana opportunity ye nye involve ame kenkle ejake keji amena no na menye assume yake the whole gamashi mo femo enu chumo no echu keta flat e be car upon the driver no enu chumo no echu every day ya eba ne na shika papapa wukutoku me nye kwa no ni gamashi ba afi.
Yeah, I mean apart we'll come back to the Ghana Youth Forum, but recently in a video konin trendy about the Ghana community yake from akobla ye from ye especially I'm a war anyeni if you make excuse me to say here and take advantage of me a war is kwake if you make kana ma ayi me but she we balage be yi Sunday you know ni there's an ayi me kana bodo nye particular time ogo atale kwa at a particular time no na ko himpe there's an annual seni have you seen something of that sort and what are some of the things you are putting in place to solve this
problem? Again, the Ghana Youth Forum has also seen all of these things. What we were seeing initiative, action, no, take against Ame. She none of you na bape jiake. When the family system is broken down, only shepeji indiscipline comes from the house to the streets. The war. Man, that no bana ke beken yeskiti no. Many if you yeskiti no. It might be so many things. Ekomeji ake kule. Eya hinin. Ekoji ake eya fe noko alu achunle. Now, okay, I make a na kind time.
That be what I'm not saying I'm making a particular time, but what I'm trying to say is that there are these young girls. If you make it's not like I mean they allow themselves for the men to also take advantage of them. It's like if I balake and faith mode, that's their way of life. It's like they don't care. Okay. You know, I'm a lifestyle, you know.
So the question
yeah.
The point is that many of you no. That neighbor feel like I be and for me, I have a social work background.
Okay.
Now I understand so many things, and then when I came to take action, the first thing is not to condemn, but ask why he or she is doing that thing. The flash corner you near na one. Okay, Ashanti Nike come here before and I to aba. Ebanya abuena ni no ni fio ekole one esumoni efe alo esubani alo homoyele the fio na kanie.
Okay.
I recently stumbled upon a video where US ni mamiko ikebi ebote supermarket ni ebote jeme. It is straight ni yawo bread milk ni ikewe talemi keba agbuena. Oh, CCTV camera capture. Ni amole na amole dike iyo for no fenye ba fi machine je mi wo engineer mbile wo keje maji bete wo ye koni ni no ni baba gbeke na shine lesson from it jake tani moko ba fi no ko yes reasons here moko ya ni ekole nakani subayo ikangbe moko ye le hu je ni small fi shinoko hewo. No, these are some of the things through the Ghana Youth Forum, alternative livelihood empowerment. We are going to have counselors. We are going to have social workers on board.
Great.
We are going to have nurses. We are going to have so many people who will be experts in their own field. Happy community.
Yeah.
Especially recently, Kenya back kefita here one Oblanya manche ame ya shwe meni sheli owi yegbe hike bi ne
one video
wana ke mini woni fi na ke ame na ke no ake we she get to me ke ba agbo na the wagboness and they take action now many feel na ke ni bi ne fe me ko me yeje no ba na ke shi na yo mi mami ke papa be family system unit e break down.
Okay.
Ni wo bi ane ene ajejino dan if you na kan bi efen what can we do no ka jie le keje na kan be wo be pe je pa pe no ba ko no pa hule no ba hwele shimo ekole no conclude ni ka wo fie we better address the issue. Me pe get to me court je we call mole locality police station it solve a problem about worsen ko yile about worsen rehabilitation during ba chale. And how would you do that? Well, problems say fair ko. Sabo diagnose no na boni problem e yo dani agbene ubana chaba look ba hana kind problem e. Keje na kan okay electricity insha keke oya wola enu bo ke hwe no keke ba gbebo denche.
Sure.
Of the bonishi. Only be a PE no fair no kebona solve. And this is one of the reasons why the Ghana Youth Forum is coming to make sure we are bringing all these experts on board. They will diagnose the problems, give us proper solutions that will sustainably address all these issues. I
mean, talking about the Ghana Youth Forum, onake be PE balake abake game ikola afi no ko I mean ihi ko le work down Like all the
Correct.
Hinge, but most of the time, I feel I'm mobilizing him. I feel like I can near by here, Cabana Nunia, don't find near thing. Why be like now? You know those things, with the young people. So how do we ensure continuity and sustainability? DB for start.
Okay, so I think that question. No, you are calling. Reason the we our boy like ake ayi obla yi bibi our boy she na agency no inu ake me ake oh in agency ogbo yen kwa ise ko anu kwa yen magbo na yin but it's true. A bit more. We have the ability to start, but how to sustain it is the problem. And most of the times, I think actually it is the pressure from the people. Many men can be in there. No, they are not that strong enough to be able to sustain it. I know very well that like, pressure no. That's why they are not able to maintain it.
Okay.
Yes, but if you have able people like myself and my brother.
Wow.
And yeah, we know what we can do because of where we are coming from, and we know what we are about to do. We know what we are up to. Who can influence us?
That's great.
The moment I can go like I feel is going to help our people, whether we die or we live. Oh yes, because to gain Ghana, right?
Yeah, independence.
Yeah. So what will I lose if I also stand for my people?
Sure.
Yeah.
That is the mentality. Exactly. What will I lose?
Exactly.
I have to stand for my people.
That's the spirit of patriotism.
That is right. I have to stand for my people. So right now, Ghana Youth Forum has not come to be like others who start and cannot end. We have come. We are going to sustain it. We are going to make sure that we see development. We are going to make sure that the people see change. You see, the moment they start to see the manifestation of what you are bringing out there, they will support you by themselves.
Yeah, you don't have to change. You don't have to be
at all. Them. You tell them to be supportable. See, care over okambari. Now, when every more part kunili, call ba no ba woman ashin etan. Ka anu ba no ba here ofi. Because
moko you are sometimes a change of a government say only affect. Abake only ndi say ba no wanna amehe. I'm here. She could mock a change of government.
That's right. I always say, Akeshi, as a leader, when you speak it, you have to do it.
Yeah.
And when you do it, you don't have to convince the people anymore to bring you to power. The people will bring you to power by what they see, or by what they saw. You understand what I'm saying? So Ghana Youth Forum is coming, and most of the times, I think they are always in a hurry to bring something out.
That's the point I wanted to.
Okay. I tell you, we're a group which are not functioning today. But some time ago, they were like, hey, I'm the leader for this group. Today, I'm part of a lot of groups.
Yeah, what's up?
If you send hi, there's no one to reply.
That's quite funny, but serious.
That is true. Come on, but some time ago, they all came up. I can see, God can't watch you know. Me, I'm now 1 or 2 attacks. When I know that is not, you are not being patriotic enough. If you are patriotic enough, whether the people are hitting you with stones, whether they are burning you with fire, you are still standing on your words. What are your agendas? We don't just come and create groups. What are your agendas? Which people are backing you? You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Get stakeholders. Some stakeholders from different places. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Now we want development. What brings development? When there's production, there's development.
Sure.
Which stakeholders are you bringing on board for production? I know what I'm saying. All these kind of things.
And I hope I can get team. I mean, you are solid teams. I mean, your presence alone is speaking. I mean, having big ministers, big ministers as committee members, you should know. I get Jeno Konika Bangmene it is going to be sustainable. I mean, you address youth issues and all of that. I'm sure it wouldn't be gone. As in you go like Jamestown, Buko Poquiano, Sinyake Baba, you will cover the entire of Greater Accra. Hello.
Kake Gan. If any econotation I Gan will
That's right.
Good. You walk a Gan youth for me. If any Gan New York.
Okay.
Ni none of your initiative no one here, but Sabe here.
Okay.
So, let me tell you one thing that is also coming up in the Gan youth forum. Nothing of you that is why we are not in hesitation to come out.
That's right.
Like you mentioned.
Okay.
Take time because we have some stakeholders we are consulting. Number of issue actually no fair no we come on board and then advise or not is an warfare at what time at what point. Okay, want you if you fail because we have a lot of things to do. What jump you go? You could know why jump and no more will be the catalyst. A low catapult, you push work here.
Sure.
We are very careful. Eko jike nchen hamboy. Onkwake. Yeah. Ni be fair ni wole ake ba wa youth ko work tourism. Ga. Jamestown ji ko na about tourism.
Why didn't you?
She ni be na about drive tourism. Eko ji Osha Fort, James Fort. Where are they?
They're not functioning anymore.
Good. It's sunny,
and
those places are been earmarked as UNESCO heritage sites, and nobody seemed to. It's an youth forum now who identify all these relics.
That's right.
Make sure they are properly renovated through our stakeholders, whether politics, wherever. Because we are trying to identify all those places and then those people to make sure the KDB near fair will come into existence. Near town, walk out back, Jamestown, tour guards. You have more than 20, 50, 100 tour guards. Daily, there is some kind of tourism. Apart from that, many car by Jamestown, the whole Ghana, and money by Joffrey. Yes. The whole Ghana care about coming. No money about who coming from Jamestown. When it be Papa here, Jamestown.
Yes.
But what are those people doing to us? What are those things doing to us? Come on, man, why KFC? Get KFC. Yeah, America. The KFC about
fried chicken.
Pizza man, care come make any. Many organ coming when you
come boutique.
Have you asked yourself that? So you see,
let's push
there are so many things in Jamestown. What are musicians? I'm a poor and I'm a poor baby and I'm many fear 3 times more than them.
Yeah.
Okay. So what can we do to make sure we identify all these talents? Make sure what can about go an enabling environment for them to grow. It will also attract some kind of what Manchester player there. Igalo. There was this player named Nanaba Namwa.
Okay.
And you see, so we have things in Jamestown. We have so many things in Jamestown.
Yeah.
But who is talking about them? Where is it taking us? And how much is it fetching us?
Yeah, I mean, like you're saying, that there are lots of talents, but at the same time, they don't know where to start from. It's like they're not getting the proper grooming.
So that is it.
It was like, when I'm a Lebanon in Buffet, come into the they are so relaxed. It's like buried talents. Meanwhile, it can actually resurrect.
What proposals ne wo fe what identify maybe ni woliake ebanye ni wa when it comes to sports, when it comes to music. Abanya set music studio can it be built in Jamestown? Because we have a lot of singers, we have a lot of
across all the sectors.
Everything.
All the sectors.
Well, meaning I was born and bred in Jamestown. Everything that I did and all my success, it is in Jamestown. I married in Jamestown, I have my kids all in Jamestown. So Jamestown has a lot of things. Ni won kwa ke can many can mo dromo na ne come successful wo ye me comenate Miss Ghana wo me comenate ni ne ke ni na a whole lot of people I use youth forum now for awards night. So youth forum is not just coming to be an initiative, but it's also going to be a brand that will also award and make sure Gambia fairly successful in several areas are properly awarded. Because a nation that does not honor its heroes is what we're dying for.
Okay, that's good. Minister Bibi, I know with how you're going to address this issue. I mean, about that, but so how do you actually get the people and I can set committee alone set no they should bring it on board. would there be a link ni sani mokwa apply?
Okay.
Hello, telephone call ni came off from sani fence and ni go na oba call you have to come, those kind of process.
Okay. All right, so with the forum, one, but when we everything is going to be professional.
Okay.
And not just Behinoko.
Okay.
So we have a website that we are creating. A Facebook page.
Okay, social media handles.
Exactly. We've registered under trademark. So
wow.
Our logo is not just something which is out there. Registered under trademark. So no fun is professional. So all the sectors we are going to get connected with. Why if you know can click why link here. Every qualification is your qualification and your business is there.
Yeah.
You just click on it. It appears at the office. When you are qualified for employment, they just call you.
Yeah.
There are going to be lines. It's going to be like a full office. It's also going to create employment for the youth. They are going to employ people to come and sit at office 24 hours. You are at office tomorrow. And other way to get other youth from different localities. When we are here, Mokoye Labadi,
good.
Mokoye Osu. Now, when you are question thank you. So what we will do is that, to my little knowledge here, we will get in touch with all the chiefs. If it's possible to even get all the chiefs, Labadi, Osu, Nungwa, and whatever is going on, they get to know. Oh, 1 time 20. Yeah, this sector, they call it tourism. May 20 year tourism. Okay, AJ 5 year Gan. AJ 5 year Osu. AJ 5 year Nungwa. AJ 5 year DA. It's going to help everybody. At the end, it's not about Heni Oje, but it's about we are all fighting one thing, which is poverty.
So
we are fighting one, which is poverty, and we want to bring development. So as to who it gets to and where it gets to is not our problem. What problem is at the end there, Gan is rising again. I'll be happy. I can care. The next 8 years to come, Minister of Tourism will be a Gan.
Sure.
Because what your Ministry of Tourism money here about Gan. New York any history about Jamestown. She Etana. You understand what I'm saying? Eleni BP Gan. She call your Mokoni, Minister of Tourism. Ni our minister. He knows what to do for the Gans. You understand what I'm saying? Minister of Education. Dear Gan. Court him a lot of ministers are ministry appointments when I can have PA. Gamen PB. Gamen PB. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
sure.
what many warriors say, this is the time. No one warrior voice fuel. This is the time I can one votation. Please, if we are 2 or 3 and we stand up, we make our voice one, our voice can be heard.
Okay. But you are building a website and
That is right.
Your interest, allow it will help the person can actually I'm gonna social media handles.
That's right.
You can actually follow, the Ghana Youth Forum.
Facebook,
Facebook,
like and share our page.
Yeah. The Ghana Youth Forum. Yes, it's established. Many Janet tagline, I don't know your motto.
Yeah, Biane Wafiko, Nakai, in FM.
Oh, okay.
We'll be bringing all on board.
Okay.
There's no bad beats, Nakai, FM. Okay. You see everything.
That's great. That's great. Me try here. Beneke kaneko mbeba pe.
That's right.
So we should just be ready to see the light, and we should also put. I think we should also we have a part to play. Every individual has a part to play.
That's right.
Because ni one way. What kika here?
Loko ni water ni gamefe aleji ake ga anno tai babao ayawaso atamanso kenibi.
Yeah.
Ni onake fe mi beni meyon okple kenibi game ka managing no. Onishi na me no tai ame hame ni ayekuni.
Yeah.
No ke shegano isani gadenche enu ehe. Ona. No komito gam me fe aleji ake je me komeni wo shi oni gbe ona ni gaji me komena me she wi mo gbe na me ji me komena me she wi mo gbe wi mo na na ke to fridge me 10 years
second say I kejepo no
they wo naka no keje bale ni bi ne nwe isake naka no wo fan ni wo ni ahye no
woni ni ahye no naka yo okay hekika moke sumoko ahe awomi naka no. But how do you handle I think the last and not the least question, how do you handle collaborations, I mean, from other organizations, because as I'm speaking, I think know about me earlier, I was speaking about Reverend Florence Kuti, one of the women is very passionate about the youth. I think 2 years ago, I get Dr. Laurie set up a program here at Kotolante, and it's all about the youth. That's a call, calling all young people, and all of that. Recently, what they imagine, what they wanna Manchester, what they wanna. I mean, one of the representative in Balakebe Aduma or Kafama, Besani Woba, Ni Woba Noba Fe program. And I mean, I'm so happy I get in our ministers because most of the time, I care Balake Afe Gandoko. Excuse my language, we normally see these people who are not really Christians. They really handle some of these things. And for me to see ministers, I mean, men of God like you to be involved in the committee. And in Misha on our foundation and with Reverend Florence Kote, like I said, he's very passionate about the youth and a few youth programs to empower them, to show them the way. Well, how do you handle collaborations from angles like that? What if I can program because it's all about vision could be developing the youth, showing them the way, grooming, growing them in one way or the other.
Yeah, look on you in Cassage, okay. For fair one about training Mokoha, about Chossi Mokoha, can you be a shame or be a shame on me? I think we are going to have that
conversation. Okay.
We are looking at other partners.
Okay.
Because knowing what you okay with education, when it comes to employment, when it comes to talent development and a whole lot of things.
Wow.
We are looking at partners, strategic partners who will partner us in all
but
these
have you gotten any sponsors so far?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Though we are in talk with many. Like I told you, Ashiko the first person we meet. Now we are many similarly. We send them emails.
Yeah.
No appointment will be following. We call a day. We may be going for like 5, 6, or 10 appointments. Because me if one open replies now. We are looking at getting stakeholders who we are going to partner strategically to make sure they will be at our beacon call at any of the areas I'm a partner when it comes to education when it comes to music when it comes to sports when it comes to tourism all these people are there. Well, collaboration we are building that system I mean, Banu Gan Youth Forum here. They are also looking at our mission statement. I believe they know there is some kind of collaboration they will fall in line with us. We will also be appreciative of it.
Okay. So far, so good. We've had a very interesting.
Danima Mafo where Reverend Lawrence Tete.
Dr. Lawrence Tete.
Yes, Dr. Lawrence Tete. Abraham Lamte, Reverend Abraham Lamte. We are going to book appointment with all of them. No KG medium, no we on care me Onyegbe Womba. Ga software fair no wali, Hena no be fair no wali because.
And fortunately, when in US and Reverend Florence go to Jemayas or Fenjamaya, so. Papa ni Dr. Lawrence says Papa ni
no problem. Dr. Lawrence said I think Caris Sanctuary. We minister
that's true.
Oh, okay. You were there when you need about Jemay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know Reverend Florence go okay. I'm a child Auntie Florence.
Then
you don't know. She was the one who was Dr. Lawrence to carry Sanctuary. She was the one who planned everything. Yeah.
So maybe know of your friend or like cream of people there. They are so important.
Very important.
Honestly, mind chairman, software, politicians. These are movers and shakers of our communities, our country.
Yeah.
They can't be kata mo. Me wo friend no ko no hashia me. It's an office I can no friend of half fear.
Okay, ame.
Titri. Bashna. Ni two more friend of two friend. I know what I made yam.
I know pepe. So far, we've had a very interesting, educative, and of course, lively conversations. We can't just wait to see the light that is going to blossom in the Ga community. And in I mean, though it is to grow the Ga community, but I mean, it will spread everywhere. Because, for instance, imagine money in Yeshia community, Tafla Chenke, Ashanti Menke Nibi, Kegman and Ife Big Alone, whatever it is, a gaming kai, Makaya, Monke.
That's right.
The walker can pay a gamano, a back by one care, if you walk a sumoke, ona, a chewing junko, ahe, Ga Youth Forum, and we should do all to follow them on all social media platforms, Ga Youth Forum, because they are bringing something big, something so glorious, which we all can't wait. The community is about Jamie and me, and you can hear me.
Oh, sure.
Because
especially schools near Chong, other languages here, Jimmy. Chong. She mean there was an Ashiga. On NMF.
A whole lot of collaborations. I have to be part of it. And I can't wait to be part of it.
Last words.
Oh yeah, last words.
All right, so into market Gan youth fair question. We are coming for them. But I'm not making me. And they should stop fighting themselves. Nyepa nye heke no more. Ewa time ni nyekwa no. Na kan time ni wani ketisi. No ke fenu papa. Because make Gan youths are very lazy. In a way I'll agree. In a way I'll not agree because it is not all.
Yeah.
So far neke oliake bono njake akemukwa no atwatu. I know it's spawn here. Funny. Don't waste that time. I can tell me you can do better, something better out of it. That is why the Youth Forum is coming. You follow our on all platforms. Support us. The men you shika. Nye shika. Nyaka to bank. When you are fenkeba. The men you spawn nya because the Youth Forum is coming. We need millions of cities to push this agenda. I tell you, to push this agenda. This is the time we need land for production, to build companies, to build schools, to build libraries, to build hospitals. So please, when we come to you,
little Connie,
especially Shiponji and Kenya Kwe, Gan, no good for you, my examines Obefa. Gan, no diagram is my meta. Meanwhile, 1 year she put your back because the Amasa, my kind of blue, she won't have boy, Luchpoji. Watching your gato. Ninga waya interland and wa pele was spongy. Ni farming, be an family and Oji Konishkaiowa.
Why didn't you?
Yes, she. What crowd here where you got caught the book? What you meanwhile, when you ship on your back. Now, my yama. Bokobaka is here, be an impassion and they can cash again, the care tajen. The care for me, be only be for not the car, Nanabi, the care to come me or Banna Bemet to Moten. Meanwhile, she goes your back, come in your men, ye honey, what ya, what belly I would Fijian.
I know, Pepe.
Kaka is right, be you or be one talk of you need to
Thank you so much. I can work on you watching. I mean, share some very, insights, vision of Ga Youth Forum, and I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait to see what you have in store for the Ga people. So do also follow them on all social media platforms. Ga Youth Forum. Ga Youth Forum. Yes, should be told they have stars in the house because, like I'm saying, from the big stages, we go to more Minister Bibi Neken. I have seen him minister, like a minister, and I've been watching him. Hey, Charlie, anointing, anointing, like powerful. The way I want microphone and the way he will minister. I mean, all the way from Kolegono. I know you very well. I know you very well. You've been ministering and all of that. I know you very well. And then Minister Ike too. Bo Minister Wadenche, you are very powerful.
Group Sons of God a cappella.
Yes, yes. I think I've seen one or two of your videos.
Used to be with them ambassadors.
Oh.
And then
okay.
Something
like you're singing, you know, as part of the guy program, when you know, organize some, you know, singing, no, thank you so much for staying with us. My name is Lady Juanita, and this program is proudly sponsored by LJ Ushering Agency. So do well to patronize them. Yes. Thank you. See you another time.